Brother from another mother has joined. Um, we, those of us here in Palawa County, we gathered tonight and we sang a song together. Let's see what love can do. And that's sort of, the bedrock, I guess, of this teaching. So it was very moving to see it in action in a song circle. As we were singing it, we were seeing it, what love can do, what love is doing, what love provides every moment. If for those who have eyes to see, hearts to register, is really quite moving. Beyond the idea that love is transactional, that there's a transaction involved, that there's a this and a that, and a you and a me, and we get to play in that arena. We get to play with otherness. It's pretty cool. But beyond that idea, beyond that play, is just love. Not love with a cause or a reason or a condition, just love. Unconditional, ever giving, ever isness. Try to stop the moment from arriving. Give it a go. Just try. We try in all kinds of ways to stop the moment from arriving, right? But the moment arrives generously, abundantly, ever, eternally, infinitely. And as we remove the masks, the conditions, the ideas, the beliefs, the held onto identities and identifications, what do we see? What do we feel? What do we taste, eat, touch? Love. It's undeniable. A lot of us wait till the very end. My mom just passed a couple of months ago, and the love around a passing of a loved one is so prominent. Or Lauren was saying that she was with 6 new babies yesterday. 6 new babies. Love is so prominent. We see it in these moments where time stands still. When time stands still, what do we see? What do we feel? What are we? Love. When I first started teaching, I was using that word in circles that were like, love? We don't talk about love here. Compassion. Don't get me wrong, I love compassion, but I'm talking about uncaused love. And it's sometimes been interesting to talk about it. The heart of matter, the heart of it, not the Hallmark card, transactional, sentimental. That's all beautiful. I'm not against any of it. Enjoy. We're in a human format. Sentimentality happens. Nostalgia, personal love. I will say it happens less and less. A little bit of a hard sell there. But the love of the moment as it is arriving, you never look back and wish for something else. because then you are that indirect experience, indirect experience. It's awareness without object, love without cause, and wisdom without concept. But we're conditioned the other way, right? We're not really used to, the attention's not used to hanging out in awareness without object. When that happens, we say we're in deep sleep until we're not. Or love that feels very personal, love that I'm not against it. It's just their modes of being. They are conventions, ways that we've adopted. Love that has an object, the object of my affection, the reward. I will give love. I will take love. I will receive love, and then maybe I can give them. It's okay. But if we're identified, there is this, the game is up, down, up, down, up, down. And we mistake that for life because feels like the juice to our nervous system. That feels like chi, prana, shakti. It's not. I mean, it's animated by that power, but it's on the surface of it. Wisdom, I think, therefore I am. Conceptual wisdom has been the name of the game. Or I don't know, I'm not a historian, but so we're used to hanging out in objects, otherness, love with condition, and intellectual, conceptual narrative. And the attention just isn't trained to notice what always is. What always is. Awareness, not coming and going. Causeless love, not coming and going. Wisdom, not coming and going, but arising as this, as this, as this. It's just not where we put our attention. That's all. So many of us are saying, hey, I think I'd like to hang out with other people in the what's not coming and going and explore that and discover that and remember that and see what love can do. See what love is as now, here. It's not absent. We're not gonna wake up and manufacture causeless love. That's an ego game. That's what everyone thinks is gonna happen. Every one of us who is still somebody, and we all do that. It's a remembering. It's a homecoming. It's a homecoming. It's a remembering. So there's this pointer, right? Be as is. Because, and it's an anchor. It could be very useful in these times because let's face it, last night at the get together, I think it was Michael, I don't know, somebody in the Sangha was saying, the death throes of the ego, it's just so apparent out there, but why wouldn't it look like a shit show? It did in me personally. Why wouldn't it look like it in the collective? Exactly. And it does. And it is. And it can be dangerous, just like it can personally be dangerous when egos go to war. Well, when the collective ego goes to war, okay, then we're reading about, oh, I'm not gonna go there. We know what I'm talking about.